EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So out to the action we go as we catch up with our golfer on the tee at the par 4 13th. Oh, and this fairway is going to run out of room. That's into the pond here in front of this 13th green. So now, after the drop and the penalty stroke, this is going to be shot number 4 coming up. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there. That goes down, but it's a 6 at the par 4. And that's going to move them back to 4 over. These 4 days are going to be a grind. That's the nature of Q School. But day one, Frank, it's in the books.
Yeah, day one is 4, Rich, but, you know, it's cutthroat. It's basically pass or fail. There's nothing else.
So, for Frank Nobilo, notably gay the third, Iona Stephen, EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Arnie's Place, Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, today it's second round coverage of Q School. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
No. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that's going to drop them back down to 6 over. Third.
156 yards left. Pin is in the far back portion of this green.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Not an easy one, 20 feet away. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And they'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. Frank, the par 5s here at Bay Hill so important. What's the 12th like?
570 odd yards. Hit high, let it fly.
Now to the par 5 12th. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get a par 5 at Bay Hill, got to take advantage of it.
And that will end all thoughts of going for this par 5 and 2. That's into the fairway bunker. Missed the fairway in the fairway bunker now.
It's not all gloom and doom, though. Lip isn't too high. A good swing here still shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. That is not the worst shot in the world, but obviously could have been better.
Certainly. Definitely hoping to try and get inside 3 feet, but it's a little outside that.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And they'll continue their slide. They're at 9 over par. Second shot, good look at the green.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Yeah, that's not too bad from that far back. Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And they'll hold on at 9 over par. That will be too much, club. It's into one of those 2 bunkers over the back of this 14th green.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And they'll remain right where they are. We're here at the 15th now, and a big dogleg right on this one. Frank, what's the best route to take to shoot the low number?
You've got to look at that run out down the left side, which is about 320 yards. If you can stay short of that, then that gives you a perfect shot into this green.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. And this is not going to get there, but it will find a safe spot between the 2 front bunkers here at 15.
fairly long 25-foot putt here.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. That's going to move them all the way down to plus 10. So, Frank, this a very difficult Friday for our featured golfer. Nothing seemed to go right. And this is going to wind up an MC. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. Well, this is left all the way.
And that is not a fairway hit. It's definitely gone into the rough. Certainly not the start everybody was expecting.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey here at 1. They'll drop back to 1 over par. Back to the action here at the second. It's a par 3, demanding hole, Frank, isn't it?
Longest par 3 on the golf course. Slightly downhill, but you need every advantage here. It requires...
Setting up now their second to the par 3. This from 7 feet. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And they'll remain at 1 over. That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
128 is the number we're looking at. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, not bowed out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And that's going to move them back to 2 over par. Up Next, the 561-yard uphill par 5 fourth. Creek and OB to the right. Only the biggest hitters can get home in two. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. 12 feet still to go. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and that'll keep them at 2 over par. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. So now a tough second here out of the sand. Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par.
A little too much coffee today. Second shot was short, and a nervy chip whizzes past the hole.
Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And they're going to stay right where they are. Yeah, that's a good shot. Not up there near the green like some folks we know, but a very solid drive here at 6. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, it did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
That is absolutely fine. This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And they'll remain at even par. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Arnie's Place, Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, today it's second round coverage of Q School. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Some good names up there, including our leader. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the long par 5 sixth. Okay, not too bad there. This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And they're going to move into red figures now at 1 under par.
Well, after that beast of a par 5 with all the water, take a sigh of relief and you come to the par 3-7.
It still takes a good tee shot here, though, Rich. Narrow entry, green's 30 yards deep. You still really got to focus on hitting a good shot here.
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Safely out of the bunker, but